What's the price target for Mara, Coinbase, and Riot, the crypto stocks that reversed from our bottom the last time we talked about them? Now we have a bit of consolidation because we hit with a major selling pressure around the resistance. So in today's video, we have to discuss where we should have another pump because we're already pumped for Mara, guys, 30% from the support that we discussed earlier, almost 2 weeks ago. So we have to discuss again where the entry is on if you're a bit late to the party. If you're just watching our video here, we always do update for Mara, Coinbase, cryptos, stocks, small cap, like macro cap or micro cap or macro cap, whatever you want to call them, push-up company. We cover everything for price action, for entry or exit. So if you're new here, just subscribe plus the like button and the way in because we always go live 30 minutes before market open. And let's start and talk about Mara. Where's the price action? Of course, we always do our chart analysis update for our hunters and pre-market live streaming as you see here on our Discord. Last update that we did for our hunter last Friday before the market closed was for IMBS. We already took profit on this huge jump around the $7. And of course, the stock hit our profit taking and went down. That's why we exited before even the trigger zone. Let me just show you here. We exited around this level. Of course, the price went around the $6.84 and we entered around the $4.92 before the breakout from this flag, guys. It was a really good hunt. So in today's video, we have to discuss Mara, where we should have an entry. Look at that. We have a new support right now where the market maker bought around the 1716. Last time, if you watch our video, we talked about Mara. We said the 1428 is the support reversal. And of course, we reversed from there and we did how much? 30%. That was on Friday, 19th of January. Now, there is another reaction that we should have for Mara, Coinbase, and Riot. First, let's talk about Mara because it is the most volatile stock in the crypto stocks right now because it's around the 52 million. If we see Coinbase is just 6 million, for Riot is just 13 million. That's why we started with Mara because this is the first stock that if it got a huge move, the other two will move as well. Is considered Mara is like the big wave or tsunami, okay? And the other one is like smaller waves. So Mara is a big wave and we have to watch out for this because you can see it from far, you know, you can see a huge wave from afar. It's not like a small wave. For Mara, we have to watch out for the 1716 as a support. As long as we hold this support is good. Now let's go on Coinbase and Riot, discuss the support, then we discuss the breakout zone and profit taken for all of them. For Coinbase, as we said, is less volatile than Mara, however, have more stable breakout zone. For Coinbase is better than Mara in order to give us confirmation for entry for the other crypto stocks. So for Coinbase, we have to watch out for the breakout zone, not the support, because the support we already reversed from it back the same day, around the 19th of January, Friday. We jumped here 14%. So is half what we did for Mara. As you can see here, less volatile, we did 15%. For Mara, 30%. In the same time that we jumped from the 19, let me just show you how much we did this percentage-wise. 10 days, yes, 10 days for Coinbase. Mara, 10 days, jumped 30%. Coinbase jumped 15%, half the percentage. However, for Coinbase, we have to watch out for the resistance instead of the support. For Coinbase, the support is still, or the bottom, around the 118.64 and the 112.21. So this is the bottom that we should hold for this month. And the resistance that we should break next week is the 136.69. So what we should expect here? Let me just show you. Let me just see how much we missing here. Yes, just 6%. So if we have a jump of 6% in pre-market for Coinbase, this will be the trigger that we're gonna have a nice day for Coinbase. Now, let's go to Riot. Riot, on the other hand, the support is around the $6.47 and the $8.68. Many of you ask me like, Jesus, what's going on? Like, we were waiting for Riot to reverse. So we already reversed for Riot from the last update that we did. The same here. We did almost 25%. 25% in just 10 days. So that's why we said you have to be patient. Of course, after we jump 25%, we're going to have a pullback because some people will take profits. Some like short seller will add their position to protect their short position. So this is normal. After a jump like this, 25, 30, after a huge selling pressure for Riot, is normal that we're going to have a pullback. For Riot, the resistance is a bit far here, around the 1350. So we have to watch out for this level. Let me just lower the current resistance. I already actually saw it right now. Yeah, around the 12, we already tested. So here, the resistance for Riot that we should watch for the coming week, around the 1209. We already tested back around the 29th of January. For Mara, we have almost tested this resistance. Yes, around this level, the $20 back in the 29th of January. So last month it was the pivot for all crypto stocks that tested a major resistance, and then we have a pullback for almost a few days here. So for Mara, right now we have to watch out to break the $20 mark and hold above it in order to have a move of 13% and even another 30%. So this is the trigger that we're going to have another pump of 30%, which is the $20. It's psychological level, at the same time, the pivot area for Mara to continue to go higher. Now, let's go to Coinbase and discuss where we're going to have a breakout again and do at least 15% like what we did back in last month, which is the 136.69. So we have to break here to do 6% and even almost 20% around the 161. This is the second profit taking. The first profit taking is 150 or 146 after we break the 136. So this is the area that we have to put alert at in order to confirm that we're going to have another jump and another entry. The other stock that we have to watch out, or Riot, we have to watch out for the breakout around the $12. After we break the $12 for the next week, it means we're going to have a jump of, let me just check here, 11% and 30%, the same as Mara. So we're missing 30% of nice jump for both of them in order to confirm that we got a reversal and we are game on for crypto stocks to have a new high. So as you can see here, we already reversed almost 30% for both Riot and Mara in just 10 days because we reversed from the bottom. Now we have to watch out for another 30%. Watch out, 30% in just 2 weeks or 10 days again after not reversing from the bottom, but breaking this resistance. For Riot is around the $12. For Mara is around the $20. Stay tuned for a major update for both of them by tomorrow. If we have a huge gap in the pre-market to break this resistance, we have to do urgent update as usual on our pre-market, guys, live streaming, and of course before that on our watch list. 2 video daily on our Discord and Patreon that we do for our hunters to warn them about the entry zone and where they should take profit. After that, we're gonna go to our YouTube 30 minutes before the market open, of course, to hunt together for all stock, not just crypto stock, but everything. We managed to cover everything. Anything have a major news, FDA approval, merger, you name it, we cover it here. So hit the like button, subscribe, and see you by tomorrow, Monday. Thank you for watching.